Hello. Today we are discussing, as written on top of this video, fallen angels and fallen agents. There is this story around fallen angels. Evil spirits or entities who were once part of the holy angels who were working with the Almighty God according to biblical accounts. They were in the highest hierarchies, highest spiritual hierarchies. And then the story has it that at some point they started challenging the authority of God. They thought that it shouldn't be God alone who will be at the helm of affairs of creation, and it was war, and they lost the war, and they became like wandering entities looking for people to possess for their evil programs, projects, assignments, whatever. They have their own kingdom of darkness, as the story goes. But all of that did not happen in our time. It is just a story that none of us living now at the moment witnessed. We didn't witness that when it was happening, but the story is all over the place, and there are times that it makes sense. There are times that it makes no sense, depending on what's on the table, what you are discussing at the time. But let's just leave it as it is. Let's assume that yes, Lucifer is a fallen angel, and all the names that you may have to be part of the league of fallen angels. We didn't see that. But what we see today, that we have experienced at different times, is the scenario of fallen agents. Somebody is part of a coven, a witchcraft coven, and then he or she makes a mistake, and then the body says, no, that's against the rule, and there is a price to pay, either to eject that member or to ask for some payment, to undo the deed. And then the member who has committed the offense says no, refuses to agree that he or she was wrong, and so such a member will be ejected. We have heard of that story. Well, we have seen people pointed at as somebody going through an experience like that, and so on and so forth. We have seen people who are pointed at as somebody whose child is going through a particular problem because of the offense of the mother in the group. Even if you don't know the location of the group, you may know the child that they are pointing at. You may know the woman being accused or being alleged, whatever. You may know them. And then you see people who belong to other secret cults, cartels, cabals, gangs, and they have a reason to say they have a reason to go against the group which they have always been part of. And then what follows is they now suddenly become the member who will say all sorts of evil things about an association that they have always been part of. All the things that have been secrets, they now come out, they say it. They want us to see the association that they had once praised. They want us to see a figure that they had once promoted. They now want us to see that figure as evil, that group as devilish. And all of the things they say about this person, this group, were things that happened when they were deep neck into it, when they were part of it, when they were one and the same. So how do you exonerate yourself from the evils, the evil deeds that happened at a time that you were also part of the gang? So what makes you holy now? Why should we see you as holy now when all the things that you are now unveiling were things that you knew and did not stop you from engaging with that group when the going was good? Ìjà ló dé lórí dòwe. That's a Yoruba proverb. Ìjà ló dé lórí dòwe. Because there is a fight, because there is a disagreement, because there is something that doesn't favor you, then every song from the other camp is an attack on you. You are the target of every song that is being sung in the other camp. Everything that the other camp does is bad, is wrong, is evil, is not good. But you are all doing it together at some point. And if you want to claim that you weren't part of it before the fallout, why did you not expose all of those when you were in the camp or before the camp ejected you? Because sometimes it's not this agent who wanted to leave, it was the camp that ejected the agent. And the agent suddenly realizes that he or she is falling. They see that they are falling and they feel that no, if they have to go down, everything must go down together. Everyone must go down together. They know they are falling, but they want everyone to fall with them. That is why they are saying it. But what such agents fail to realize is that such an action of coming out to expose things that were once your collective secret, your secret as a group, coming out to say it, to expose the camp that once fed you or that you once promoted, is like a two-edged sword. You think that you want to bite them back. You are being ejected, you are being rejected, you are being avoided, you have been blocked. So you think to bite back, you have to pull everything down. You have to destroy, I don't know. You just want to please yourself. It's a two-edged sword. Because Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní kí sọ̀rọ̀ máa ṣọ́ra nítorí ṣọ̀rọ̀. Those who speak should be careful because of those who watch. They are not just listening, they are watching what you are saying. Because of the people who watch, who listen keenly, who will evaluate, review, analyze what you are saying. Because of people like that, you, the speaker, should be careful what you say. Because at the end of the day, you may realize that just as you think, yes, you know you are going down, you are falling, you want other people to fall with you, but it may go beyond just falling. Maybe if you had accepted your ejection, your rejection, if you accept your fate, yeah, maybe you just gently fall and land on the floor. But the path of coming out to say all the evil things that you had done together in the past may lead to your total destruction. And nobody is here to plead to you that you should not do anything that will lead to your total destruction. I'm just here to ask the question, why would somebody who had eaten with them, wined with them, operated with them, who had kept all the evil things as top secret with them, why would such a person come out now to say all the things that are not to be said? He or she is not the one speaking. It is a war that is back from a journey. Àwọn àgbàlagbà wọ́n ní èèwọ̀ kìí regbè kámọ̀ níjọ́ tó bá dé nídògún. That is, the spirit of the forbidden action will not be noticeable when it is away on a journey, but the day it comes back to ask questions is the day of war. Sometimes the spirit is just there and they say they don't do that, and you say no, you're gonna do it because it's your life, it's nobody's life. Nobody can live your life for you. You're gonna live your life on your terms. You don't live your life on other people's terms, so you do it. They say gently, everything in moderation, let there be a balance, weigh all the sides, don't just hop on the action and you feel no, it doesn't matter. No, you're too timid, you know. Life needs courage to live, you know, and you do it your way. And they say no, that's an aberration. You say it doesn't matter, you're gonna live your life on your terms. Èèwọ̀ kìí regbè kámọ̀ níjọ́ tó bá dé nídògún. The spirit of the forbidden action will not be noticeable when it's away on a journey, but it will come back to visit you. And the day it returns, you are in trouble. And that is why a person like that will now just begin to say all sorts of things without thinking twice. They won't think twice that if I expose this group, yeah, you will expose the group, but you are not in charge. You are not in control. It is the spirit of the forbidden action that has possessed you because you have done what you were not supposed to do. And when the spirit of the forbidden action returns, it will possess you. You will say all that will attract the right judgment for the lifestyle that you had lived to you. And people will be wondering, it is karma, like they say. Like they say, it is karma. It is karma that is visiting you. Because whatever you sow, you shall reap. You kill people to pull crowds. You use your account for devilish stuff, your bank account for devilish stuff. You practice immorality at its peak. You cheat people. You use other people's daughters as evil tools. Whatever evil that you've been warned against, that you chose not to listen to the warning and you continue to do, it's okay. It's okay. You are an adult and nobody can force you. A man alefipa meshindodo, a olefipa mu eshimumi to badi tiodo. So people can only tell you that what you are about to do, or what you are doing, or what you embarked on is not right. It is left to you to listen and heed the warning or not. But just remember, the spirit of the forbidden action shall fight for itself when it is time. And when that spirit is on a journey, you can loom large in your indiscipline, in your immorality, in your corruption. You can loom large. You can do whatever you do. But when that spirit of the forbidden action visits you, you are in trouble. And don't mind whoever is coming out to present him or herself as an angel now. After whining and dining with them, it is not that person that is speaking. She has been possessed by the spirit of the forbidden action. I'll see you again, and bye for now.